You might think that a standard shower and brushing your teeth is enough to keep you healthy, but did you know that recent research suggests there are 5 overlooked areas of your body that could be silently affecting your immune system, energy levels, and even your sleep quality? Have you ever wondered why you might feel more tired than usual, or why you're catching colds more frequently as you get older? The answer might be hiding in plain sight, in areas of your daily hygiene routine that you're probably not giving much attention to. Stay with me until the end, because you'll discover 5 simple changes that could help you feel more energetic, sleep better, and boost your natural immunity. These aren't complicated medical procedures. They're gentle, everyday practices that take just minutes, but could make a real difference in how you feel every day. As you know, it's not always easy to navigate the endless stream of health advice out there. But here's something backed by clinical research that might surprise you. Neglecting just 5 specific areas of your body could be creating chronic inflammation, increasing your risk of infection, disrupting your sleep, and even affecting your cognitive function. Dr. Emma Harris, a leading expert in geriatric health, explains that our bodies change as we age, and what worked for our hygiene routine in our 30s and 40s might not be sufficient anymore. Are you curious about what these 5 areas are and how they might be affecting you right now? The 5 areas we're talking about are your tongue, feet, armpits, nose, and navel. Now, before you think this sounds too simple, let me share the science behind why these areas deserve your attention. Let's start with your tongue. Have you ever noticed that your breath doesn't feel as fresh as it used to, even after brushing your teeth? Or maybe you've experienced a dull sense of taste lately? Your tongue hosts millions of bacteria, and studies show that the oral microbiome is directly connected to your systemic health. When harmful bacteria build up on your tongue, they don't just cause bad breath, they can actually lower your immunity and put strain on your cardiovascular system. Are you cleaning your tongue as part of your daily routine? If not, you're missing a crucial step that could be affecting your overall health. Moving down to your feet, and this is especially important if you have diabetes or circulation concerns. Do you inspect your feet daily? Many people don't realize that foot hygiene is directly tied to circulation and can affect your balance and mobility. Poor foot hygiene can lead to fungal infections, increased neuropathy risks, and even impact your ability to walk confidently. Have you noticed any odor, redness, tingling, or small cracks on your feet? These could be early warning signs that your foot care routine needs attention. Here's something that might surprise you about your armpits. They play a crucial role in your lymphatic system. When sweat and bacteria build up in this area, it can actually impair your body's natural drainage system. Have you experienced persistent underarm rashes, bumps, or odor that doesn't go away even with regular deodorant use? Your lymphatic system is like your body's cleanup crew, helping to remove toxins and support your immune function. When this area isn't properly cared for, it can affect how well your body fights off infections and manages inflammation. Now let's talk about your nose, your body's natural air filter. Are you experiencing more congestion than usual, or do you find yourself snoring more at night? Do you wake up earlier than you'd like because you can't breathe clearly through your nose? Your nasal passages don't just help you smell, they filter the air you breathe, warm it, and prepare it for your lungs. When allergens and irritants build up in your nasal passages, it reduces oxygen intake and can seriously impact your sleep quality. Poor sleep, as you know, affects everything from your memory to your immune system. Finally, your navel, an area many people completely ignore. Have you ever noticed a musty smell, redness, or any discharge around your belly button? This small area can actually harbor bacteria and fungi, especially if you have any piercings or if moisture gets trapped there. While it might seem insignificant, bacterial or fungal buildup in your navel can cause skin issues and even tenderness. It's a simple area to clean, but one that's often forgotten in our daily routine. If any of these symptoms sound familiar, the dull taste, persistent foot issues, underarm problems, breathing difficulties, or navel concerns, let me know in the comments below. You're not alone in experiencing these issues, and there are simple solutions that can help. Now let's talk about the gentle, practical alternatives you can easily incorporate into your routine. These aren't drastic changes, they're small adjustments that can make a significant difference. For your tongue, could you try adding a tongue scraper to your morning and evening routine? It takes less than 30 seconds, but it can dramatically improve your breath, restore your sense of taste, and support your oral health. Have you ever used a tongue scraper before? They're inexpensive and available at any pharmacy. The key is to gently scrape from back to front, rinse the scraper, and repeat 2 to 3 times. Would you consider adding this simple step to your existing toothbrushing routine? For your feet, the routine is straightforward: daily washing with attention to between your toes, thorough drying, but avoid moisturizing between the toes where fungus can grow, and daily inspection. Could you set aside just 2 minutes each day to really look at your feet? Check for any changes in color, new spots, cuts, or areas of tenderness. If you have diabetes or circulation issues, this daily inspection could prevent serious complications. Are you currently doing this as part of your routine? For your armpits, gentle care is key. Could you try using an unscented mild soap and washing in circular motions? The goal is to remove bacteria and sweat without irritating the sensitive skin in this area. After washing, make sure you're drying thoroughly before applying any deodorant. Have you noticed that switching to gentler products sometimes actually works better than stronger ones? This area responds well to kindness rather than harsh scrubbing. For your nose, consider adding a gentle saline rinse to your routine, especially if you're dealing with congestion or allergies. Steam from a warm shower can also help clear your nasal passages. When you blow your nose, do you do it gently? Forceful blowing can actually push irritants deeper into your sinuses. If your nasal passages feel dry, a small amount of saline-based moisturizer can help. Would you be willing to try a saline rinse once a day to see if it improves your breathing and sleep? For your navel, the approach is gentle but thorough. During your shower, use a mild soap and gently clean around and inside your belly button. Make sure to rinse well and dry completely afterward. If you have any piercings in this area, give them extra attention. This entire process takes less than 30 seconds, but can prevent odor and skin issues. Are you including this area in your regular shower routine? Here's what's remarkable about these 5 simple practices. They work together to support your body's natural systems. When you care for your tongue, you're supporting your oral health and potentially your heart health. When you care for your feet, you're supporting your circulation and mobility. When you care for your armpits, you're supporting your lymphatic system and immune function. These aren't just hygiene practices, they're investments in your overall well-being. Studies show that attention to these areas can reduce your risk of infections, boost your energy levels, improve your circulation, and support your immune health. Could these small changes potentially help you live not just longer, but better? You might be thinking, this sounds like a lot of extra work, but here's the thing. We're talking about adding maybe 5 minutes total to your existing routine. Are you spending 5 minutes scrolling through your phone in the morning? Could you redirect just that small amount of time toward these practices? Or maybe you're concerned about products and costs. The good news is that most of these practices require items you probably already have. Mild soap, a clean towel, and perhaps a tongue scraper, which costs less than a cup of coffee. Have you checked your current habits lately? Sometimes we think we're doing these things, But when we honestly assess our routines, we realize we're rushing through them or skipping them altogether. As we age, our bodies become less forgiving of neglect, but they also become more responsive to gentle, consistent care. Your skin might be more sensitive now than it was 20 years ago, which means these areas need more attention, not less. Your immune system might not bounce back as quickly from infections, which makes prevention even more important. Your circulation might not be as robust, which makes foot care crucial. Are you adapting your self-care routine to meet your body's changing needs? The wonderful thing about these practices is that they're not about perfection. They're about progress. Even if you only implement 1 or 2 of these suggestions, you're likely to notice improvements in how you feel. Could you see yourself trying just one of these practices for a week to see how it feels? Maybe start with the tongue scraper since it's quick, and you'll notice results immediately. Or perhaps begin with the daily foot inspection if you have concerns about circulation or diabetes. The key is to attach these new habits to something you're already doing. Are you already brushing your teeth twice a day? Add the tongue scraping. Are you already showering daily? Add the extra attention to your armpits and navel. Are you already getting ready for bed? Add the gentle nasal care. Let's think about how this might look in your daily life. In the morning, as you brush your teeth, you could add the tongue scraping. In the shower, you could spend an extra minute on your feet, armpits, and navel. Before bed, you could do a quick foot inspection and perhaps a gentle nasal rinse if needed. This isn't about adding stress to your life. It's about being more intentional with the time you're already spending on self-care. Have you ever noticed that when you take better care of yourself, you actually have more energy for the things you enjoy? One of the beautiful things about taking better care of yourself is that it often inspires others around you. When you feel better, you're more present for your family and friends. When you're healthier, you can be more active and engaged in your community. These practices might seem small, but they can have ripple effects in your life. Better sleep leads to better mood. Better oral health leads to better overall health. The better circulation leads to better energy. Are you ready to create these positive changes in your life? If you're still with me and you're feeling inspired to try even one of these gentle practices, I'd love to hear from you. Comment "Feeling my best" below if you're ready to give your body the attention it deserves. Like this video if you found these tips helpful. It helps me know that this kind of practical, science-backed content is valuable to you. And subscribe to the channel for more gentle, research-based health tips that are specifically designed for adults who want to feel their best at any age. Let's support each other in feeling our best every day. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. These small daily actions can help you maintain your independence, energy, and joy for years to come. Your health is in your hands, and it's never too late to make positive changes. These 5 simple practices, caring for your tongue, feet, armpits, nose, and navel, might seem small, but they're powerful tools for supporting your immune system, energy levels, and overall well-being. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to implement everything at once. You just need to start somewhere, and every small step you take is a step toward feeling better and living your best life. Your body has carried you through decades of life, and it deserves this gentle, consistent care. You deserve to feel energetic, healthy, and confident in your body at any age. These practices are one way to show yourself and your body the respect and attention you both deserve. Thank you for watching, and here's to your health and happiness.